Hello Spankers, welcome back to my channel. Just a short video. I've been getting a lot of requests, a lot of comments asking me how I clean off my table, asking me for dusting and dust collection techniques. And I'm going to show you something I came across, just a quick and efficient way to get the dust off your table. So what I do is I take a pump action daisy BB gun, and it is devoid of BBs and pellets, so you don't load it with any pellets, BBs, steel ball bearings, bullets, whatever else you might put in a BB gun. Leave it empty, of course, but you will give it a pump, probably 2 or 3 pumps. I don't know that any more than 1 pump makes a difference, but it makes you feel better. Give it a cock, and then what I do is I just start blowing off the table. It shoots a burst of air out the end of the nozzle, and you'll find that it's actually very efficient at getting dust and debris and FOD and whatever else is on your table off the surface of the table. There's some over here. Boom, it's gone. It really works great for plastic shavings. I find it works good for dust. I find it works good for dust bunnies. Something right there. Boom. Lots of different smallish pieces of debris that you can just blow right off your table with just a pump action daisy BB gun. I don't know how expensive these are. This has been in my possession for just about 40 years or so, I haven't been in the market for a pump action daisy BB gun for a long time, but you can see that just blew so much dust off that way. I find it works for all kinds of dust and debris. So you can use this for, let's say you've got some twigs and maybe some crumpled up leaves. Boom, twigs and crumpled up leaves. They just go flying. Probably a couple more shots and I'll have that right off the end of the table. Another thing that I've seen this is used for is, let's say you have a little bit of dry oatmeal that you've spilled. Maybe some steel cut oats over there. Boom. Just getting it going. Just getting rid of the steel cut oats. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. Just blowing it away. I've used this for, I've spilled decaf ground coffee over here. Look. Just blowing it away. Just blowing away whatever didn't end up in your coffee cup. Maybe you missed the cup just a little bit. A few grounds spilled onto the table. Decaf ground coffee just goes away. It's air that comes out. It's the same air that we breathe. Nitrogen, oxygen, helium probably. I don't know what, I'm not a physicist. I don't know the makeup and the compounds that we breathe. I don't know what all molecules we inhale, but I'm very sure that the same type of molecules come out the end of the gun, and they just blow the dust and debris onto the floor, over onto the next shelf, maybe onto your bike, whatever you got around. But the point is you're blowing the dust and debris right off your table. And I found, again, just a quick, easy tip. Use your pump action daisy BB gun to get it going. I don't know about if you've got a BB gun with the CO2 cartridge, maybe that will work too. I can't personally vouch for that because I don't have that kind of BB gun. I just have the pump action daisy BB gun. I do have a BB gun that you break, but but I haven't tried that down here either. Like I say, once you find something that works, it's hard to really commit to something else when you've got something that's going for you. So, like I said, just a short video about the pump action Daisy BB gun dust blowing method. Once I get it onto the floor, then it's just a matter of using your pump action Daisy BB gun, and just scooting it along, scoot the dust and debris and the leaves and the dirt and the rock salt and whatever else you got on the floor. Push it away. Push it away. You could even, if you spilled a little water, you blow enough air across that, it'll dry. And that's what I found you can do with the pump action Daisy BB gun. There's nothing really that I've found that is at least as efficient as using the compressed air that comes flowing out of the barrel of the pump action Daisy BB gun. And it's actually, it doesn't harm the table, it won't take the paint off, you've got a finish, it won't hurt the finish. That is, as long as you don't put a BB in there. No BBs or pellets or any other kind of projectile that it may push out the barrel. Don't load it up with any kind of projectile at all. No missiles, no stones, nothing. You don't want to load it up with anything. Yeah, got that one there. So, like I say, just a quick little short video about the pump action Daisy BB gun. I'm going to work on this. It really doesn't take all that long. I find that once I start, like if I start the process maybe on a Saturday morning, at least by Monday afternoon, if I kind of take a break here and there, I can get the whole table cleaned off, most of the dust off. Sawdust, I don't know if I mentioned sawdust, but sawdust just goes fine. Works especially well in sawdust. I offer this free. I'm not trying to patent this process or anything. It's just something I feel like I'm putting out there, kind of open source. I really feel like this is a way for me to give back, and that's how I like to do it in my videos, by showing you guys the things I've learned. I'll go lefty here. I got a piece of, got to cock it, take the safety off. Pow. Well, that corner is just about all clean. I probably won't even need to go back over there. So, pump action Daisy BB gun, air, dust, shoot, blow. If you found this video helpful, then please like and subscribe, obviously if you haven't already. And I will be back in my next video. Maybe we'll do a video about how we sweep the floor with the pump action Daisy BB gun. Until then, this is Professional Dad signing out. I love you.